Every year, millions of animals die alone. Not because no one was nearby, because no one looked down. A horse that hadn't seen sunlight in 10 years. A wolf that crossed a line no wolf should ever cross. A penguin with 1 second to decide. All of them chose to trust a human. This is what happened when that human showed up.
You can see in its eyes what it's been through. The hardest part wasn't the physical recovery. It was the moment it had to decide. Do I trust a human again? These whales had 8 hours before the ice would suffocate them. 8 hours, and a group of strangers decided that was enough time.
This deer was completely blind. It could hear something following it, and every instinct told it to run. It had no way of knowing that what was behind it wasn't a predator.
Wolves don't ask humans for help. It's simply not in their nature. But this one had been starving long enough that survival overrode every instinct. The man had 30 seconds to decide.
Dozens of people walked past her that morning. She approached every single one. Only one stopped and followed her. 2 lives depended on whether he did. The baby was stuck. The rescuers were there. But the mother's panic was making everything worse. She kept pushing them away. The clock was running. So was her fear.
A penguin doesn't choose where it ends up. This one ended up between a pod of killer whales and a boat full of strangers. It chose the strangers. The fire was out. His job was done. But on his way out, he saw something move. No one would have blamed him for walking past it. He didn't. Without a beak, a goose can't eat. Without eating, it dies, slowly. Then someone asked, what if we just printed a new one?
Same problem, different animal. Same answer. An engineer looked at a broken eagle and decided engineering wasn't just for machines. This horse hadn't seen sunlight in 10 years. No one had cared for it. Its hooves had grown over a meter long, curling under its own weight. It could barely stand. Most vets said walking without pain was impossible. Every move it made pulled the wire tighter. Every attempt to help made it panic more. There was only one way this ended well, and it required the dog to do something almost impossible. Trust a stranger.
Baby elephants are clumsy. This one proved it by falling into a ditch while its whole herd watched. What happened next says everything about how elephants see humans. "160 kilometers of desert, no water source, an entire herd that had no idea what was waiting ahead. These people stopped traffic and saved 100 lives at once. The safari was supposed to be about watching animals, but when the guide spotted the zebra on the ground, everyone stopped being tourists. Every bottle of water they had, gone in minutes.
It came to the edge of the forest alone. No mother, no pack, just a bear cub that had nowhere else to go. So it went to the only place left.
Nobody asked this man to spend his afternoon cleaning a turtle. He just did. Sometimes Saving a life looks exactly like this. Most people would have walked away from this one. It's a snake, in a trap, under a scorching sun. But she saw the same thing she always saw, a living creature that needed help. Her tool of choice? Cooking spray. The bald eagle is a symbol of freedom. This one couldn't even get off the ground. Earning its trust took longer than the rescue itself.
To fly.
It was too exhausted to find its way back, cut off from the ocean by just a few meters of rocks. The moment they brought it to the water, watch its body change. And then there's this. No fire, no ice, no surgery. Just a gosling stuck between two rocks crying for its family. And a woman who heard it. Sometimes, that's all it takes. None of these people were trained rescuers. None of them had to stop. They just did. Which one stayed with you? Drop it below and share this with someone who needs to remember that people can still be good.